Introduce me?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the EXW podcast. I am your host, Scott Anderson, and today I have my special guest here right next to me, David Gage. David, how you doing tonight, man?
Real good. How about you?
I'm doing just fine. Thanks for asking. Um, so this was all set up um on Saturday, but
Yeah.
a lot of people want to know your backstory on why you're here in EXW and why you were the first ever Antichrist champion.
Oh. Reason why I came here, other than anywhere else, because by the title of this company's name, EXW Extreme Xbox Wrestling. And there's the thing. If it's so extreme, it should not matter if I am here, because I am the extreme that is here. David Gage from hell came up with his demons in here. And the way I brung it into the Antichrist hell, you have to admit, it was a pretty good way. If you say so myself, it would never happen if it wasn't for me. But, so, Scott,
Yes, sir.
you are the host of this. What do you have to tell me while we're here? Because you're doing this to me. I'm not doing this to you.
Well, anyways, Justin Storm and stuff like that set it up, and they told me last second. But another question. Uh, what is these demon things that you do, and why you do them?
Well, these demons are me. These demons are you know a little heaven nor hell. You know about that, don't you? Thing that people follow.
Yes.
Well, the people that follow heaven don't know. You know, they're little angels and they're guardian angels. Well, we have demons, and I am Hell's Angel. And he brung me up here to decimate everyone I can. And these demons are the things. You put it like this. These crawl into my back and tell me yes or no. But come on, there's some stuff you want to bring out here tonight, other than demons and asking where I came from.
Um. Well, I would like to know what it was feeling like walking backstage, meeting some of the EXW roster.
Meeting them. I was not meeting them. I was telling them their warning, their last warning. Technically, you could put it as the time they're gonna die. You get what I'm getting at here?
Yes, sir.
Now, everyone has a mark. Just it needs to be marked. that tally line on that day is what rests them tonight. Now, this is EXW, and I'm here to make a difference. And I brung in this Antichrist title that you know about so much as I do. And I want to know, over the fact, what do you think, Scott, about when I brung that title into EXW? How dull was it before? Is it getting better? What do you think?
Well, in my personal opinion, I'm not that big of a fan of the belt.
You're not.
Because of
Why?
for a lot of religion reasons.
Why is that?
Um, because I don't like the Antichrist. I believe in
You.
God.
Why? Yeah, you believe in God. You do believe in God, don't you?
Yes,
So if you believe in God, you believe in hell. You believe in heaven, don't you? Heaven and hell.
yes, sir.
So you think the devil is real.
Yes.
Well, he is real. And at one day sets. Like I've been saying, you will actually see the devil. But tonight, you're seeing the Hell's Angel, his acquaintance. Now, over the fact you don't like the title because of some flimsy fucking god, you have to understand, Jesus may be a god, but we are the rulers of the gods. Now, Scott, any other things you have to
Yeah.
say?
Um, what was it like before you joined EXW? Before you came here and debuted and brought in the Antichrist Championship and stuff like that? What did you do before?
You wanna know what I was doing before then? Every
Yeah, sure.
these mics, I don't understand. These mics that we have are garbage. But what I was doing before EXW, every man that has been in not the good, but the bad, the men that have did crime, you would expect, instead of being the good people, they do bad. And I am the devil's acquaintance. I am Lucifer's acquaintance. I am his side man. So what I did before EXW was I took every man that died, that did wrong, and I took him to hell with me. That's it, Scott. Come on. We have an hour. Come on.
Uh, okay. So I heard that, well, when you were down in hell and stuff like that, a lot of the times the devil was disappointed in you and punished you.
punish me. Punish me? There's only one time he was mad at me. And I did. I did have a beating. But the thing is, it wasn't for me. He wanted to know if there was someone in me. And you know why? Huh?
Why, sure.
Because of Pharaoh. Pharaoh is the reason why I got beat. Pharaoh is the reason why Lucifer has been down on me right now. So, to let everyone know, Warzone comes around. Yes, it does. And that day is gonna be how I said it was gonna be a 3 stages of hell. No. No, 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 no. New stipulation for this man. And Warzone is supposed to be a war. You know that much as I do.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of that, we're gonna have. Let me get this set. Because I do have my rematch for my title. Warzone's a war. Meaning. Do you know what that means? I want you to know what it
Uh,
means.
no, sir, I do not. No.
War versus a war zone is a spot where a war takes set. One man versus one man. A war between both sides of them. Because Warzone is coming up to tribute this god awful 4th of July in what is today. And
4th of July. Happy 4th of July to all the families out there who are fans of EXW Wrestling.
yes, happy Dead of July for everyone that is a Satanist with me. Everyone that follows David Gage's way. But from Scott too, while we're here. From
Mm-hmm.
me and everyone in EXW. If you guys are part of this 4th of July, go ahead. Happy 4th of July. I can't believe I just said that. But now, back to where we are. It's a war, meaning there's only one way to settle them. Do you know how? Do you know how?
Um, by destroying him.
By destroying the other war. The way a war is set by two men. You destroy the other men to get the war to end. Meaning, in hell, in the cell, is where we started. That's where I started my reign. And I lost it the next month from Genesis. And then New Generations, I lose it. So I had a 1 month reign. You know what that means?
What does that mean, Mr. Gage?
I'm gonna get that back. My title is coming back. And if did you, because I know you weren't even a part of that time when we had it. Do you remember what went down? You weren't here, but did you watch?
Well, sir, I wasn't that much of a fan of EXW. But no, sir, I did not see what was going on.
Well, I'll, I'll, I'll tell you, you dumb piece of shit. That time was set. David Gage beat me 2 nights before Genesis. He beat me again. The Hell in the Cell was set for the Antichrist title. I destroyed Nate Evans. Now, Pharaoh beat me. But Warzone is going to be exactly like Genesis. I am going to be the man that walks out with the title. Now, what kind of match stipulation is it, right? Over the fact of what I said. It is going to be a lumberjack match. Meaning, 4 men surround the ring while me and Pharaoh are in. It will be the very first lumberjack in EXW. Now, I want to let you know, Scott,
Yes, sir.
it's gonna be a good Warzone, the very first Warzone to be matter of fact. And it's gonna be good. So everyone better watch. It's what I do to Pharaoh. Now, I want to know from you, what other questions you got? Bring these questions in so everyone that is a fan of me or the opposite knows about me.
All right. Well, a lot of people want to know, how did you feel after your debut?
After my debut, but how I felt. Did you just ask me how I felt on my debut?
That was just a fan submitted question.
Skip it.
Okay. What was your reaction to hearing the 3 count when Pharaoh beat you for the Antichrist Championship?
Are you just playing a joke right now?
No, sure. Um, these are fan submitted questions. None of them are mine.
These are stupid questions. How I felt about the count? That's just dumb. The way, but I will answer. I felt like I needed my revenge. And that's what I'm getting at Warzone in this lumberjack match. So, how I don't know what else to ask you after that. So, bring all these questions in.
Alright, well, I have a question here. Um,
Come on.
oh, hang on. That isn't the right question. Uh, what can we see in the future of David Gage?
What can we see in the future of David Gage? More decimating every opponent after I grip my Antichrist title back. Of course, that So, any other questions?
Uh, what are your thoughts on how Justin Storm was before all that happened with the Fallen Wolves, Christopher Knight, the debut of the Blood Knights, and stuff like that?
How he felt before then? What do you mean?
When he was, quote unquote, possessed.
Possessed. You, you talking about the devil's prospect?
Yes.
Oh, how I felt about him being possessed. What do you mean? He was never possessed. I think you're having a rough day, Scott.
I did have one or two beers before this, just to calm down my nerves a little bit, but,
Give me your phone, or wherever you have
uh,
these questions.
here's my phone. I'm getting them off of Twitter.
Okay. How I feel about Fallen Wolves? Nope. How I feel about Chris? Nope. How I feel about Jacob Hunter? Nope. How I feel about Jersey? Nope. How? How about? No, no, no. That. Why? Why is that even on here? Oh, here's one. How do you feel about Justin Storm? How I feel about Justin Storm. It's pretty simple. He is a devil's prospect. The demons here that way. But it's only for so long. Only for so long. Whoever else has any questions over this Twitter, send them.
Mr. David Gage, can I please have my phone back?
This thing,
Yes, sir.
take it.
Thank you. Um, so I heard you done some independence working before you joined the XW.
Independence work.
Yes.
Explain.
Like your past life before this whole David Gage character.
Character. This ain't a character. This has been me. Where the fuck are you getting this?
I'm getting off Twitter. Don't please. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't even know what the hell that was. I never did anything else other than be myself, David Gage, the Hell's Angel.
Now, hang on. I'm
Um,
looking through here trying to find a question. Oh, that's stupid. That one's retarded. Here. Oh, I can't find one. All right. Well,
Can't find
I
it
guess I'll come up
quest.
with my own this time. Do you like the way EXW is being run?
Being run. There, I don't care if it's being run. I care about everyone I get to run down.
Well, actually, ladies and gentlemen, I'm being told in my earpiece that we are about to take a commercial break. So, and yeah, we will be right back.